It is a great satisfaction to greet you on this day. I always wish you peace and prosperity. In today's video we will discuss the following. Does being friends with your ex to get her back work? Let us begin. Sometimes when a relationship ends, one of the two members of the couple is still watching the other person and tries to do everything in their power to recover the relationship. Sometimes, there are those who pretend to be a friend to, in this way, win back the other person. On many occasions it has been said that this is the best way to win back your ex-partner, that is, to be her friend to hers to later get her back. Is pretending a friendship useful? Is showing yourself a friend or a friend a good first step to get back into a relationship? Although on some occasions this has been able to work, in this video we want to clarify whether being friends with your ex-partner really works to get him back. 1. Is it healthy to be friends with your ex? Being friends with your ex-partner is healthy as long as both of you have overcome the breakup and you have considered that they are an important person in your life, but that they should occupy a different place than they were before, that is, to be your friend and not your partner. When both of you have made this reflection and consider that being part of the other's life is good for you, it is healthy. If, on the contrary, there are hidden ulterior motives in that friendship, it is not advisable to be friends with your ex-partner, since both parties can end up being harmed by having different objectives, by not recovering or becoming even more infatuated, and by the person who does not love have nothing else, for losing a friendship and feeling cheated or deceived by the other, in addition to the possible appearance of feelings of guilt. If it is your ex-partner who is having this rapprochement in the form of friendship, you may wonder why. 2. Can you get an ex-partner back by being her friend? It is possible if you both use friendship to recover. If not, it is inadvisable to be friends with your ex-partner. First, the grief of having lost the relationship must be processed, and then both of you must have come to the conclusion that you love each other in your life but in a different way from the previous one, that is, as friends. If you intend to do it without being honest with yourself and with the other person, it is likely that in some moment of confusion something may happen again with your ex-partner, but even so this fact may be the result of a certain moment, that you have been there and nothing else, then both parties are going to feel bad, one because the illusion recovers and the other because they cannot give what the other person really wants and needs and feel bad or guilty for what happened. Therefore, being friends with your ex to get her back works only when both parties want to give the relationship another chance and see if with a slow and progressive approach they can establish a relationship, starting from a relationship more similar to friendship, but having of course the goal is not just to be friends. 3. How to get your ex back. We have seen before that trying to be friends with your ex to get him back may not be the best option because you are playing a role that you really do not want. Therefore, below we are going to see some of the things we can do to get our ex-partner back that will be more useful and successful. Be sincere. Send this message that you have been thinking for so long and tell him that you want to talk to him or her and express everything you feel. Explain what worries you, what you miss. But do it with total sincerity. Explain the reasons and your needs. Be patient. It is important to get another person back, get to know them and respect their time. Perhaps what you have expressed for him or her is difficult to assimilate, that is why we cannot be constantly sending messages or asking the other person to see if they respond to what we express. Express from your emotions. It is important that we identify well what the relationship made us feel and what makes us feel not having it in order to be able to be from the emotions, since it helps more to connect and understand the situation. Try to avoid attacks or reproaches. When trying to get someone back, it is important to first look at the self and then at the you, that is, to avoid accusatory phrases. Explain what you have done to improve the problems. Perhaps the relationship has ended because things accumulated that have made the bond created between you break. That is why it is important when you want to recover someone who is proactive in everything that previously faltered, in that way the change it will have more veracity. Know yourself. It is very important to recover someone first to recover yourself. Know yourself well, reflect on what you like, what you feel and what you want. If oneself is not clear about the direction he wants to take on the road, he cannot take the road with another person. Ask yourself what fulfills you, what are your strengths and weaknesses and how these weaknesses that everyone has can become strengths. We give you the knowledge of great experts and people who have managed to win back your ex and who can also help you in this difficult time. Benefit from our experience and our proven strategy. Click below.
You deserve the opportunity for a happy future with your ex.
Subscribe, share and comment. Thank you.